What's up, y'all? Live from the vet. A couple days after the Super Bowl, and Chiefs dub. Gotta represent. Shout out the boys. Anyways, got some content to make today. I picked up a LS6 intake. I'm gonna be installing. I just have the LS1, so I'm gonna throw that guy on. Got it for 200 bucks off a coworker at work, with fresh injectors and fresh O-rings. If you guys know the LS6 intake, they still go for like 400 to 500 bucks, which is ridiculous. So pretty good deal. Like I said, I got lucky. Coworker hooked it up. I think he got it for free somehow. So 200 bucks. Got a front lip I'm gonna throw on. It's just the cheap Extreme Online Store one. Gonna throw that on, make the front end a lot more aggressive. It's overdue. I did have one previously. It was causing me to overheat, so I took it off so I could drive the car, but I need one. The front end isn't really aggressive, even with the wide body front fenders that I have. So gonna do that, and it's time for an oil change. I've been driving this thing, putting some miles on it, so gonna knock that out as well. Figured I might as well do the oil change while I jack the car up to do the front lip. I hate doing jacking this car up, so yep, let's get that fun part over with, move the car around a little bit, and get to work on this thing, man. So I did also want to add, I just partnered up with Corbeau as well, the maker of these seats, the A4s. They're a direct fit for the C5, and they make brackets for them as well, which is super easy install. I've had these for almost 2 years. Anyways, I partnered up with them. Unfortunately, I don't get a discount code to offer, but any purchase you guys make using my link gives me 10% back, which is huge to me. Like, that's awesome. If I can just get, one person to buy seats or something, that'd be super cool. Unfortunately, like I said, they don't give me a discount code because it conflicts with like their salespeople and whatnot. Anyways, I thought that was pretty cool though. Linked up with Corbeau. That was my first like brand deal actually, and it just happened. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description for anyone who wants to use it and buy yourself some seats or brackets or harnesses even. There's a few models they make that fit the C5 and C6, so yeah, they're really good seats. I love them. They hold you in way better than stock, and yeah, check them out. Got this thing in the air. As you can see, it's a chore. Absolutely hate doing it. I need to get a set of quick jacks or something. That's in the future though. Anyways, I'm gonna get this oil drained. so that can drain while I install the front lip, which I will show you guys. But yeah, just gonna drain the oil, not much to it. Yeah, one bolt and just let it drain. As you can see, it was definitely time for an oil change. That shit is black. It doesn't even have 3,000 miles on it, but I think it's been a little over a year since I changed it, and a couple track days and some hard driving on it. And as you can see, I definitely have an oil leak. My pan's always covered. Haven't tracked it down yet, but yeah, that oil is filthy. Good thing I'm changing it. Alrighty, y'all, just got the front lip unboxed. This is it right here. Allows airflow through the center so you don't overheat. And actually comes with some screws and some 3M double-sided mounting tape. So that's nice. It seems pretty decent. Not sure how well it'll hold up, but we'll just have to find out. Anyways, I'm gonna throw this guy on and show you guys. So now that I have a general idea of how this thing goes on and where to mount it, I'm gonna get the tape on, throw it up on the car, and then get all these screws drilled in. Yeah, I think it's gonna look pretty good though. Alrighty, y'all, got my 3M double-sided tape on. You don't, have to make it perfect. It's just extra support. You're screwing this thing in anyways. It's not gonna go anywhere. But I just outlined it, and yeah, time to throw it on. Figured I'd show y'all the 3M process though. Okay, the lip is on completely. I didn't really film me doing the middle part. It's kind of hard to get in there, but there's just pre-drilled holes, and they all, line up great. Anyways, so the first bolt on the corner here, I did have to take these guys off, which I wasn't really aware of, but that's fine. Shouldn't have any issues. The first bolt though, it actually lines up with the mounting holes for this guy. So you can just use the bolt from that. Then the rest of it, it has self-tappers that are actually pretty nice quality. I'll get under here and show you guys. Just kind of how it lines up and everything. You can see I've definitely hit these a few times. So we'll see how long this lip lasts, but it does look good. So yeah, just the pre-drilled holes. You just drill into the bumper. There's some more up here. One here in the middle that kind of brings it all together. But yeah, pretty easy install. And we got this big opening here. allowing airflow. Lines up pretty good. I probably could have got it better right here, but that's okay. Good enough. No one's ever gonna see it. Oh, so yeah. I'm excited to get this thing on the ground and see how aggressive it looks. I think it's gonna look pretty good. Now that we are done with that lip, I'm gonna get this oil change finish up. I always run these Wix filters. I really like them, always had good luck with them. There's a part number just in case you need it, but a little disappointed with this one. It's got like overspray on it, and then if you look inside, it has like some brown stuff. Not really sure what that is. I don't think that's normal. I don't remember seeing that before on any filters. A little disappointed with that. Gonna run it anyways though, I'm sure it's fine, but yeah. Never really seen that before with the overspray and stuff. Oh well. Now that we're all done with that, I'm gonna get this LS6 intake cleaned up. This is the one I purchased for 200 bucks. Got freaking gas all over it. The guy just let it drip all over it and whatnot. So gonna get this thing cleaned up, take the fuel rails off so I can clean it up all nice, get rid of those rusty bolts, and get it on the car. So now with the rails off, I am gonna grind down, Dremel down all these raised spots. Reason being is the LS1 crossover tube, it runs across the whole valley cover and it'll hit the intake. You can buy, you know, caps to cap them off. I didn't, so you can grind them down and it'll clear it as well. If you're still running the LS1. It's like the steam port, whatever, crossover setup. I'll show you guys when I get the intake off the car, but I'm gonna do that. Alrighty, about 20 minutes later or so, we are done. At least I think so. I think we're done. I think they should clear it. Before anyone says anything, yeah, I understand these ribs, they are, you know, structurally supportive. They're part of the structure, help it be more rigid and whatnot. I get that. People have been doing this since, you know, the LS6 swap intake was a thing, and, you know, there's no issues with doing it, at least that I know of. That's why I chose to do this. And yeah, you obviously don't want to go too far. You can see there's still, you know, a bit of a rib there, but they were way thicker before. And yeah, just be careful. You don't want to take too much material off. Get yourself a good cutoff wheel. I'm using this on my Dremel if it'll focus. Anyways, yeah, just a diamond cutting disc. Went through it like butter. Made a little mess, but whatever. We'll get it cleaned up. I also just hit it with some 120 grit just to clean it up some, smooth everything out a little bit. Don't have to, it doesn't have to be perfect, but just clean up those rough edges and whatnot, smooth it out. And I'm gonna get this thing cleaned up now. guys are doing this, I highly recommend getting one of these metal quick disconnects for your fuel line. So much better than those plastic ones that come in like a assorted pack from the parts store. Those things are trash. You'll be fighting with it for, you know, for a while. They get messed up and then they don't fit perfect. And this metal one is amazing. You guys saw it took me like 2 seconds, popped right off, and yeah, they're great. AC and fuel line quick disconnect, a little part number. Amazon or whoever should have them. Yeah, there's different sizes on it, but works great. Quick plug. Alrighty, intake is out. As y'all saw, got it cleaned up a little bit. I didn't want to go too crazy. Reason being, you know, the more shit you knock off, the more, you know, chance it is to fall inside the engine. So just trying to avoid that, just clean it up a little bit. These are my aftermarket heads, PRC 225s. They've been on the car like probably 4,000 or 5,000 miles, maybe less than that. I'm not entirely sure, but looks like they're doing okay still. A lot of gunk buildup for sure, which is, I mean, that's how these are. The intakes don't seal perfectly, but anyways, intake's off. Super easy to do. Yeah, I was struggling with that. This vacuum line earlier for the brake booster. Got it off though. That's really it. It's not much to it. Just watch out for the oil pressure sending unit. That's that guy right there. Super easy to break. Mine's already been replaced, but theirs is OEM. They break pretty easily. They just get hot and crack. And yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get this intake thrown on and see how it goes. Pro tip, if you are swapping injectors over, you want to put a little engine oil on the O-rings, or, you know, like some Vaseline, just a little bit, and they'll slide right on. You don't want to force them, as you could tear the O-ring. But yeah, these went right on. I just swapped them, put a little engine oil on the O-rings, and bam. into a new issue. I just popped off the coil pack quickly. So my fuel line is actually rubbing the coil pack bracket. Where is it at? Like right here. It's actually hitting because the LS1, the fuel line is flat across. Goes out straight across. This one angles down on the LS6 a little bit. Wasn't aware of that. I've never really seen that before. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna grind that piece off. Not a big deal. And get this thrown on. I'll show you guys when I'm done. And we're back. So what I ended up doing, like I said, cut this bracket in two, the coil pack mounting bracket. Cut it in two, as you can see. This side's not hooked up. I need to cut it more, because if I want to mount it up, it's gonna hit the line. No big deal. I mean, it's fine anyways. It's not going anywhere. But yeah, that's what I had to do. I painted it real quick just so it won't rust. Just cut it in two, and allowed me, you know, perfect clearance to get that fuel line in there and hooked up. Yeah, just in case y'all are doing this, the LS6 intake, the fuel line coming off the intake is down at an angle, and so you might have to do this. That's what I did. You're not gonna see it anyways, so not a big deal. Okay, I believe I am good. Got everything buttoned up, everything plugged in and whatnot. I think I'm gonna fire this thing up, see what it does. Still got some cleaning up to do, obviously, but I'm eager to see how it runs. Here we go. I'm gonna prime it a couple times just to get some fresh fuel in those new rails. New to me rails anyways. I'm nervous, I don't know why. Hands are disgusting. Oh well. All right, here we go. What's going on, y'all? A couple days later here, I actually got a surprise. So my amazing girlfriend, the great person that she is, she got me a new camera. So I'm gonna show you guys that and get some B-roll footage with the new camera. So she actually got me a Canon G7X Mark III, and from my understanding, this is a really good camera. This thing is badass. It has a screen, comes out, you know, so you can see what you're doing and everything. really good quality. I'm excited, super excited. Got a tripod and a mic on the way for it. Actually out for delivery today. And yeah, real quick, I just wanted to show y'all. So I'm gonna be getting some B-roll footage with this in the next clips that y'all will see. And then in future videos, you know, this is what I'll be using. I've been using my iPhone for all these videos. Been editing on my iPhone and everything. And I just recently got a PC, so I've been using that to edit this video that you guys are watching. Well guys, hopefully you enjoy the new camera. Obviously I gotta mess with it, learn how to use it, but I can tell this thing is really gonna, you know, step my game up to the next notch, take my channel to that next level that, you know, I want to do, and it's very motivating to have it. Shout out my girlfriend once again. This thing is badass. I'm really excited to, you know, mess around with it, start editing with it, see what I can come up with, because like I said, I've been using iPhone forever. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. So quick recap, LS6 intake, car runs great. It honestly feels a little quicker, might be placebo, but I do have a dyno tune appointment next week. Not gonna throw that in this video because I want to get this out, but next video, dyno tune the C5 finally. I'll take you guys along for that. We'll see what it makes. But yeah, it runs good without getting it dyno tuned. It's just street tuned from like 2 years ago, and car seems happy. Oil change success, front lip success. That thing looks really good. It was like 170 on eBay. I'll be sure to leave a link for all that stuff if you guys want to check it out. I know that lip goes quick though, so you might have to add it to your watch list. But it looks really good. I'm happy with it for 170. Coolant temps and all that stuff seem fine. So I think that's a success, guys. So yeah, once again, thanks for watching. Check out Corbo, link in the description. And till next time, guys. Peace.